AWS Outdoors. I'm out here on Bibb County Public Lake today, just riding around. It's about 4 or 5 days before full moon, and bluegill should be bedding good on this full moon. It is full moon is going to hit on the 16th, which is this weekend of May. And I'm just checking some of these places I've caught brim before, and just looking at the side image here to see if I can locate some brim beds that's active. I'm going to be using a fly rod today, so let's see if we can't find something. I'm riding over a brim bed right now, the old one. I'm going to see if there's anything here. I'm not seeing any beds on here yet. The beds will look like little craters on the bottom, and I don't see anything yet. Missed him. That looked like a good one. All right, here's another one. Another keeper. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Another keeper bluegill. Get my boat back out here. Let's put him in the live well. See if we can't get another one out of there. Oh man, y'all see that hit there? That's a good bluegill there. That's a good one. Look at here, buddy. I got another good one. Oh yeah. Another female. She ain't got no eggs in her though. She ain't swole up. Got another one in a live well. I'll have to count these here before too much longer. See how many we got. We can keep 20 bluegill. I've probably done caught 50 or 100, just not on video. I got another one. Oh man, I'm about to snatch it out of my hand. Come here, baby. Come on. Oh yeah, big old pretty male. Come here, baby. Come on. That's fun right there now. I see them males over there moving in again. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. That's another nice one right there, buddy. Yep. Go back here and throw him in the pot. Oh man, did y'all see that one? That one there hit like a bass. I'm talking about. That was a bass. Oh, I thought that hit like a bass. I was hoping it was a big old bluegill. See if we can get another bluegill out of there. Oh yeah, that's a bluegill. That's a bluegill right there now. I'm telling you, man, this is gonna be the best one yet. If this is a bluegill, that's the best one yet. I can guarantee you. I guarantee you, buddy. This right here is pulling. I'm talking about pulling. Oh yeah, it's a bluegill. Look at there, what a bluegill. Oh, that's one of the better ones. That's a good bluegill right there now. Look at that back. Baby got back. It's almost fun as crappie fishing. Or just as fun. Let's see if we can get another one over there. And here's another one. Another beautiful bull bluegill. Well, they're pretty interesting. Beautiful fish. We're eating bluegill today for supper. See if we can't get a few more and we'll be headed home. Well, that right there hit it as soon as it touched the water. I'm talking about. There's a keeper. Still hadn't got me a stick to show y'all how to do this. I have to use my pliers again. We're gonna eat bluegill for supper. Any of you that want to get into fly fishing, you know, whenever I got into doing this, I was probably in teenage. Well, I know it was. I was a teenager, and I didn't have any idea about fly rods. And the job I was working at the time, I was a mechanic's helper. I had to run up to the auto parts a lot. And the old man that ran the auto parts, he and his son both were big time into fly fishing. This has been, you know, like 40 years ago. But anyway, I talked to him and he told me some of the things to look for whenever you're buying fly rods. Number one is match your line weight with your rod weight. These rods come in different weight categories. The one I'm using here is a 5/6. You can buy 5s, you can buy 6, but a 5/6 weight rod allow you to do some bass fishing with a little bit bigger poppers. If you're going to strictly bass fish with it, I'd go, you know, with a 6 or higher, 6 to 8 weight. But all around fishing, from trout to bluegill, bass, 5/6 probably the best weight you can use. Just make sure that whenever you buy the line, the floating line or sinking line, whatever you want. I like floating because I fish a lot of top water. Just make sure that that line weight is the same thing as your rod weight. So if you got a 5/6 rod weight, then get a 5/6 weight line. And they have all kind of lines. I hadn't used all of them. I've used some straight line. That means that from one end of that line to the other, and we're talking about the big fly line, you know, the floating in my case. It'll be straight from one end to the other. Then you can buy a weight forward. That means that the line is bigger diameter and heavier out there where the tip end of it is, and smaller back this way if you want to make long cast. That would be the way I'd want to go. And if you're just learning, you may want to try that line anyway. It's called weight forward, and it just puts your weight out at that end. And whenever you're casting these things, you're not casting the fly, you're casting the line, and the fly is just you'll learn how to lay that fly out as you're, you know, on your leader as you're learning. But I try to stick with a 4 to 6 pound leader. You'll have a leader, and then, you know, some of these leaders are made already with I would say it's like a built-in tippet. Those leaders range from 5 to probably 10 feet. That'll be the monofilament that you tie onto the end of your fly line. And you can get that in different sizes also. A tippet is a smaller line that you tie on the end of your leader, and that tippet can be whatever size weight you need. You know, if you're fishing real finicky fish, trout or whatever, you know, you can go on down to 2 pound test or something. But I like fishing about 4 to 6 pound test. I've had some bluegill break that, so that's the reason I like going on up to even 6 pound. But anyway, we're gonna pull up here and hit a treetop that I've usually catch some out of. And I saw some beds up here too on the side image earlier. Let's just see if there's anything on them. If you like the video or like any of these videos, you can look back last year, maybe the year before last, and look at the playlist. You can go to Bluegill Shellcracker and find more brim fishing. Or if you like crappie fishing, that's my favorite fish. But or as a big bull bluegill on a full moon, I can't miss that. And it's just awesome. So let's see if we can catch another fish up here in this treetop. There's a nice one. Good keeper. Oh yeah, fight, baby. Come on up here. Come on up here. Come on up here. Oh, these brim do some fighting, don't they? Look at him. Look at him. Can't hardly wear them out. Oh yeah, that's a big old bull bluegill, big one. There's that there, buddy. Ain't that pretty? That's a pretty brim. Put him in there. Let's go get another one. Let's find us another big one. Oh yeah, there's one right there. There's one right there. Boy, look at him running. Look at him running. That's a nice one. I'm gonna keep. I'm never gonna keep. another good one. There he is. There's one. Looks like a good one. Looks like a really good one. Yeah, stay on there. I hadn't pulled more than any of them pulled yet. Oh goodness. I think a bass done grabbed a hold of that brim. Something. That's a bluegill. He's a big one. Yeah, I think a big bass done got that brim. That's something right there now. Ain't no way it's a bluegill. No way. Well, yeah, it was too. I believe a bass had it in his mouth. He did. Had his fins all tore up. There's a bass had that thing in his mouth. Sure did. Look at his fins, how tore up they are right here. And here too. Yeah, a bass grabbed a hold of that thing. Sure did. Tried to get my brim. I ain't never had that to happen on a fly rod. But a bass sure grabbed hold of that brim. I couldn't do nothing with him. He spit it out right there before I got him up top of the water. A bass tried to steal my brim. There he is. There's another one for the skillet. Well, that means let's go. The only thing about this county lakes, state lakes, you have to get off the water about the time fish start biting. But that's what it is. Have to fish it in the morning. Well, thank you for sticking around for another video. We're going to be on some bluegill for the next few days, so maybe I'll get you some more content on that. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell over on the side so you don't miss the next video. So we'll see you next time.